It's not a cat.
We thought it was a cat.
Everybody thinks it's
thought
a
it was a
cat.
See,
Pero
it's not a cat.
No. Ito
Okay.
choco.
Okay.
Ito palabrua. Isa abo coma papi.
Ito sira was nabara, sí.
You're supposed to die with it regardless. Ni mas que kuma bisabo of me no abisabo. When you have a spark, a gift, it's difficult to keep it under wraps for very long. I met Junie for the very first time. E sempre abisa, you gotta rap.
Leg mi pinto pintura pa mostrar porque me tá. Chiqui malanta quiere de mí mesmo taça. Cristóbal no dá algo suficiente leva ya. Se tá arriba trono dirá vem nada mi lugar no. Ei nada mi lugar no. A mí mostrar porque me tá no.
You have a new album out.
I do.
What is it called?
Llama Esaki Ta Amor.
Esaki Ta Amor. Okay. First question. Die kong Esaki Ta Amor. Is it a Esaki Ta Amor? Of is that Esaki Ta Amor? Of Esaki Ta Amor? With key connotation of that. Key tipo die intonação of that going towards.
Ting vraagteken na final
Sí, sí.
e frase. So, eta pergunta anto e journey die album ta figure out si en realidad lo que me está experienciando ta amor.
Right.
Si bo a skucha, bo por track bo mes conclusi, bo sa aqui que contexto ta.
Sí, so usually si we de puntarabo na como se ve de album Esaki Ta Amor. Usually not the end of being
Like, if you have to ask.
Right.
Which song would you like to start with?
I think mita quiere me que go ku a three song layer, como está pensando por DJ via passar. E 3 songs dan try otro. Ta spaghetti nummer 2. And then after que this otro.
Queda?
Sí, queda and then
Inocente.
then pa mi mes.
Yeah? No, wait.
No.
Yamami.
Sí. E 3 songs dan 3 songs dan pa Betty. Queda and then Innocent to me is the best part of the album. I'm more of an A person.
Yeah, I asked
I'm an
qual
A
parte
person,
de
sí.
album. Okay.
That's who I am because I feel like
That's all of the pop music.
Fair. Pero me te quiere, I think to me that's what I like the most from you as an artist.
Okay.
To mabay bereken mo yung Kiko ta make songs that my favorite and to Kiko ta sinang
Bereken.
sí, bereken, letterlijk, sí. Kita si songs that my favorite and to Kiko ta similar din nang. And to ito kumisa to me na BPM.
Okay.
I think that's very important. Ito man yung 80, 85 na range. And to it's like this, pow, pow, pow. And to ito gewoon flow. And that to me is the best one. I think production-wise, the hopi open. There's a lot of space for you to not only sing the mono, dus recht, but tambe, both melodies and to stacking vocal. I think that's very important. I say, and last costa, me te gusta ora boting a chorus nang kuta kumisa with one word. But sorry, ito make un statement. Di man this is what it is, and then I build on it. And that's why those 3 are my favorite songs because it's the most seamless transition. We hear it's like a Euro step to me in playing basketball, and I think that's my favorite part.
I'm to say actually.
You're real. Me and you.
Wow. Wow.
You understand me?
I
Damn.
agree with you. For some reason, me to imagine say ta kosang kumipate in a live kung orchestra. Like last to cantica so ta uninang ko mita sindi man porta de misa mes even ku choir the really big really spacey because I feel the cantica because I feel the last 3 songs ng episode nanting mas slow nanting mas to me deep tambe lyrically tambe ita cabecera e verhal kumating ding album so I'm a lot more of a C person.
Okay.
It would be nice but I'm explaining kumbing.
Sí, conmigo también C person.
Okay, so just to recap really quickly, Party album then 3, I mean by 4 songs or so. They say si abo gusta I guess bota un persona que gusta easy listening music like
not necessarily.
You can vibe. I'm assuming that's what people like. Mane bo gusta I'm not saying the content isn't there of a melodía ng kuko nota. Like there's some complexity, pero it's pop adjacent. Mitaba saku simikumisa e album ku poem. Anto the second song in its essence is a love letter, a confession. I have to start smacking people in the face with songs kunang tende on repeat. Like I can't just start slow and
then
keep going
slow,
in the
yeah.
same way.
Yeah.
I have to. So that's why I have those songs. Tras the otro.
Makes sense.
In section B, it's more about vulnerability and I guess pain music. There's some soul in there. It's like bearing what you really feel and saying what you really think. Tipo di konay. Pero getting to see inang tamane, inang writing chops ng tasali.
Yeah.
Mane, okay, ba set up un ideya din kumisamento. How are you going to execute on these story threads? Mane,
But the home plate, see.
Exactly.
Got you.
Anto, I am a C person because I'm so proud of the way that I managed to do it. Mane, ora bowak esquibimento ting amor, hello, ku ayo. I think that's my best work. Mane, it's difficult gewoon pa mi mane no kis essay pa sobra. So many writers fumble ora botin ku kaba bo historia. Like a lot of people may not know this, but I'm into fiction. I love fiction. So anime and manga tamane one of my preferred mediums. A lot of manga is so good at the start. So good.
Terrible.
And the writer has too much stuff going on and then they can't pull it together at the end. So that's why I'm a C person.
That's why we're like, okay, if anything, we could pull it together at the end. Got you. Okay, recommend
Si bopo kaba strong, you good.
See. Ito po ni kubatayan gani restart it. So ito po na kakabo. Okay, let's try one more time. Thus, I get perfectly look about kimenta ko CA to me of me doing ko to make copy connections ko otro cos. Dus me te zien de mira story to build out and to emis kaba no manera como te mane okay ik kan reach su final in some shape or form. So kabande asine tame e manera que la kaba cultura choirness ko ami te zien di tine cantica. Tão good way pa mane okay but slow down to it's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
So that's also why I'm don't say person.
I think me gusta pop. That's crazy, yo.
Pop girly.
That's just a violation, but okay.
It's a pop
It's
girly.
fine. I'm hating.
I like pop music too. I mean,
I don't like pop music.
I made
That's
the
my problem.
songs. I made the
See,
songs.
but me think that I don't like
See,
pop
but they
music.
couldn't have to
So.
shade pop music. Pop music is kind of good.
What is song? I not my favorite.
Tingin
Tiano di na.
Piano, please.
Tiano di na.
Tingin songs that actually pop. You have to put it on the R&B. It's not R&B, girl.
I mean,
it's pop.
It depends because pop is not only a genre; it's also
What's popular?
Yes.
See,
That's what pop means.
See, pero no, it's also the intention. Mane, if I like make a song that could be considered like R&B soul, pero matra e format die kantika zodanig ku e refrein ta bin 4 bia, and the length die kantika ta 3 minutes still. I don't know how you did it, but if you managed to do that, in essence, you were aiming for a pop song. Mane, bokepe ko ki dry riba radio, but like kantika ta kortiku, so it's accessible.
Angel, but agora me sabe ko di a formula.
The
3 songs na a formula.
Oh, yeah,
Doing
yeah,
the
yeah.
pre-chorus and the chorus and then cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. I know. Mabisa ko
Well,
okay.
might they go into that?
I mean, this is
question?
very intentional.
See, no. Misa siya. Okay, boom. I've tried to write a song un tempo to. I'm not the greatest. Not impatience pa skibi.
All right.
So what I do is, okay, ora mi skibi ko comienza the fire, but also you're going to hear this 3 times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because it's fire. So what I skibi a pre-chorus largo, a chorus largo. So if that's like 16 bars and then you did it 3 times, you have a damn near a whole song. So si verse on the 8 bars, it doesn't matter because and that's that I say and I might recognize that in the 3 songs from okay, boom. These are really great structured songs. So what would be so intention for the pop? Okay, boom, that makes sense.
So like good writing is not only content. Mani,
No.
mi por skibi content kuta resona kubo anto mi por rhyme the best, wordplay the best, everything, pero estructura di bocantica kung ita lead into the next song. How mane does it present bo chorus? Boto kumisa ko bo chorus o boto kumisa ko verse? Não está assim A-B, dus chorus, verse, verse, chorus. Of boke assim bridge. Boke acaba que bridge of boke bring the chorus back. Like all of these things are very important.
Claro.
Anto it's a lot of people do not pay attention to this. Vooral orang nanta kumisando. So botanya hopi kantika, they put out an EP or an album, but I hopi kantika ta gewoon
Not instruction.
chorus, verse, chorus, kantika kaba. And I do that too. Pero you have to, if you want to develop your skills, you have to start looking at what else can you do. And enang mita mania draw from other people, but puntrami promesi inspiration to come from within of the bindi pafo. It's about me, for first and foremost. It's a Josh album, pero it's also about like, okay, Sheng mi lende bay mi dilanti. Kiko na nga si bong, kiko na nga si malu. Mi artista ng favorito ro mi skucha ng kiko nang tahasi kumita gusta. How komi po verwerke koi de mi manera. etc.
Yeah. I think lo que boto bisa también bota mira siku poso como ne bisa chorus verse okay. Most people pos skip un chorus un verse pero por mi tiene songs namane ya mami. That's not that at all. That's just okay, let me really show you how I can structure a song sinting unit of the conventional things. It's just a whole ride ku nota structure de manera ku lo verwacht and tame amazing. Una ba po ne dinge album trove sequencing very important. Pero that speaks to you okay, saying okay bo mi por as a verse chorus verse. Okay, kiko ami tabay si diferente kuta bay not only show that I did the research, but that I can also execute in that way. And I really appreciate that from you as a person who has also tried to write a song in his day.
Thank you.
See, that's true.
Thank you.
So, otro maybe when I put by say not to understand, like that's very difficult to do. Just to say, okay, lego my a verse chorus. Daka mi by make un koku tamane bosa. No sta tiene ko not make any sense conventionally, but when you hear it, it clicks, and that's important.
It is.
So props to you for that.
Thank you.
Bom, não está bem na question ku treina que sa.
Sim, sempre tem puntra. Tu rene que sa.
Fica question tá já.
Oh, I'm scared.
Quem tá Betty? Everybody want to know that.
Quem da Betty?
Quem tá
Quem da
Betty?
Betty quem da Betty dos.
No, it's one Betty. It's one Betty.
Okay.
If you listen to Pa Betty part 1 and 2 of parti 1 ku parti 2, ito story.
Okay.
I'm talking to one specific person. Not gonna name any names. Pero
Betty, you already
Betty.
Right.
Pero so ito persona ku mita bata close ku niyan to ku ma-develop feelings pe kami na maybe that wasn't the right thing. Anto like you can go a lot of ways with that. Man, you can try to ruin your relationship with this person by making it weird off.
Making an album. Making an album.
Or you can talk that. You can talk that
and just hold it
and try to not make things weird. In my experience, it everything takes the course that it was supposed to take. Ultimately, does Sibo say something? If you express your feelings and to try to see what that does to the relationship, it'll take the same course. Kusibo no bisa ko awaki anto it being naklamas lat. Like, so you gotta decide what's best for you.
What's gonna happen will happen anyway, regardless.
I feel like in this type of situation, that is the case. And it ended in heartbreak and tears.
I
still.
got you. I got you.
But the thing to say back time meeting a story the intere album kung it assim mane bo mes no sa siguro kiko wat besa sinti. Teba bo cabe compreender di kung
Right.
assim certa coisa não.
Yeah. I mean, the chorus, mita hopi confundi. Sentimento nanda complicado. Like, I'm feeling things that I feel like, mita sinti certa coisa que provavelmente me not supposed to sinti. Anto, at the base of the kansami on a day-to-day. Anto, I can do two things. I can tuck it, anto, maybe confide in a friend. Off mi po bisabu, anto awaki e peso to dibo.
Yeah.
Anto, dinge promé parti de cantica, I tuck it. I keep that for myself. I don't say anything. But in the second half of the song, dus Pabeti parti 2, met manier, I boporta confundi. Like, you could be confused now because of what I'm telling you, but this is what's true. Anto, well, we're going to have to deal with it together now. I'm not
Right.
carrying this shit by myself.
I'm not doing it by myself.
It's crazy.
Un question ko amit tin specifically. Tuma bai por base mi research mi was matin the difference. My question ta a re-record of remix, dus mix wise.
Yeah.
Inocente.
I did. I didn't. AXL Bless did.
So remix, no re-record.
Remix. The thing is, usually when you say remix, people expect like a new version of the beat, anto kung un feature di un artista novo of so. Pero it was like the mixing aspect of the song get done again, anto no sa add Kev for there to be a good reason to re-release the song.
Gotcha.
So originalmente e kanti ka dobi potencial, pero ela sali ora no bata young in our mixing careers. So we didn't get the full vibe. It could have been better.
A potential di song.
Yes.
Sí. No, pues mabay tendendo mito ne ke bong. Mito feel like timpari kaminda a mix it can be the mix a really sackable voice mastanto, which is the purpose of mix, obviously. But man, ela dubo justice.
Yeah.
Ela dubo melodies justice. Quanto importante. Now get washed out, anota dry. They're very more open. Kubo tende. Oh, this is what it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
No, eta inocente. That's really important.
Yes. XL she did a great job.
Shout out to her.
Pasobra. The thing is, sometimes some of your skills tamani at a different point in their development than other skills. Anto mani bo skibi un slap, pero like you don't know how to mix off bo mastering the crazy. You might deep fry bo songs in bo yuda during the mastering process. Anto despe 5 in despe what the skucha and oof, I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah, okay. Next question kumitinta botanya Kev's verse mi dibo.
This is a spicy question.
Of course, you gotta get the clips. You said it. You think he washed you or not?
No.
Okay.
And here's why.
Tell us.
We wrote it together. So the
see,
second
cheat code.
verse. Yeah.
Cheat code. You can't wash me if we write it together.
Fair.
I see the. Okay, nice. All right.
But I didn't gani rewrite both verse.
Which one? Like the first verse?
See,
I thought about it, pero ekota ko hindi ko ting ko kono second tika kaba, they have an attachment to the song, and I didn't want to change it too much.
See.
So I decided to leave it like it was original. Originally the first verse is cool to lead into the song, but the second verse is where the sauce is. And in this case, Kev had the honor of being that person. Like he brings all of that energy.
See.
Definitely. But so, mita gusto ka before kaba. I like the song already. I'm sitting there unlock memory. This is a very old memory. No sé si por tal but I even catch this.
No, so no catch me to cut it out.
See, please. Un friend of mine ay ever bisabo manda combinamento via voice note.
I have no clue. Maybe.
Because I feel like un friend of mine may be saying, oh, me gusta Josh's family but inocente.
Yeah.
And she might have played that. Kumano combinamento na ami. If you don't remember it, that's fine.
No,
but I don't know. Walking with them, oh wow, that happened.
No, I don't remember.
Is
Pero
that song for
I'm
sure?
very happy ko hasi the right thing anto manda combinamento. Yes.
Because it could have been different.
It would have been the worst simita man. Nah, I ain't doing that.
I'm not doing that.
See, look, me sabi about on the pod today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
That's
just saying I don't
crazy.
know.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying I don't know. Okay.
No,
cool.
pero Captain, don't think cheat code trobe si.
See, it's a
I
cheat
pero ekota me and Kev were cool. Basta no sa traha riba other music before. Riba su promé album ita bateri bung kanti ko yama 8 dia. So low key in the music bartering system, I had a favor kumi po call in.
verse, see.
Anto I was like, yeah, Kev, and I know he likes the song, so I think he would fit here. Anto it worked perfectly.
It was a great feature on the song.
Yeah.
Really money add sauce to the song.
Shout out to Kev.
Shout out.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Friend of the show. Okay. Pabeti, number 1. Parti 1. Mana ba bisa ore? But yung lyric kami na bisa, pensamento na manera nos por começar de novo, renegociar lo que nos tapa otro. I really like that.
Right.
What I like the most é a palavra renegociar. So, me quer dizer, both rhymes que me também make sense. Pero me quer a palavra renegociar tá very honest. Very honest, but also me question taba ta ore. But quer dizer, é necessário para assim de uma relação as it goes. Para renegociar and to recalibrate. Mane, okay, where are we? Kiko nos tá verwacht otro. What am I getting from this? What are you giving me?
I mean, in the best relationships, it works itself out. And the bossa, it takes its natural course. Okay. And so that's the kind of the point of the song. If you have to stop on the bisa, okay, pero maybe we could be something else of, then you should technically already know ku Esaki Ta Amor. This may not be love.
Yeah.
Pero boto tratando na pone blocky, a square peg in a round hole on the bisa. And yeah, that's kind of what I was doing then. So I would say maybe there's room for that depending on levels of maturity and what type of relationship you have beforehand. Pero I'm just gonna come out and say 80% of the time that's not the case.
Sí, but you essentially.
And to renegociar is crazy.
It's crazy.
Pero it's a specific word tambe.
Sí.
Because we haven't talked about this yet, pero on like a concept level, me album to borrow from the 5 stages of grief. And one of those stages is bargaining. So it's very specific, you know.
I really like that. Renegociar, I really pop out, like really pop out to me when I wait, what did he say?
And nung no yigi bisa renegociar de un cantica. Nobody has ever said that before.
No, renegotiate.
It's crazy.
Unless you're talking about the label, that's the only time.
Sí.
A transition di mami and pa mi miss.
Okay.
That songs on the back to back, but it's very different. Yeah, mami, please, and then also don't ever call me again. ¿Cuánto tiempo pasa en verdad entre 2 songs na?
I can't say.
You can't say or you don't want to say? Which
Actually, the funny thing is, I think I wrote Pamimis first. Paso bota pensa, door ko album ta un narrative ku tur costa chronological order.
Not necessarily.
No,
It wasn't. It wasn't. Anto, I say to echo, some songs, botin ku tap back into somebody that you were a couple of years ago so you can get the content of a gevoel pasobra. You, as you're building the narrative for the album, but okay, mitong burako kinang, like the story doesn't make sense here. I gotta make a song that fits here so we can get from point A to point C. There has to be something in between there. And that happened a couple of times. De kasaki, I want to say, pamimesta unche promé, at least, maybe I didn't have the whole song, pero a beat matrae somewhere in 2017, 2018.
wow. Okay. Like, a songs dang ta, it nang to me ta a pendulum ta swing ding a album. Like, it'll go from, I don't really know what's happening. And then, mita inocente, like, I was. And then, please. And then, you know what? You got it, yo. I don't want to do this anymore. And to me, it's a very big difference ding a feeling. It's a narrative. Hope you must duidelijk to me. But take me through steps. It's like and then, okay, I'm over this. And then a realization, a honesty. Okay, no, I can't be this. You got me. I don't want to do this anymore.
It's 5 stages na the grief. Kung at some point mo de acceptance, papasa de depression, papasa de bargain, papasa de anger. Di man like, why is this happening?
Yeah. Denial. A album to start with a lot of the denial and a lot of the bargaining. For you said
that's true.
Pabeti Parti Uno. That's the second song. I'm already bargaining.
You're already bargaining. See.
So you know, my shuffle. Yeah, psychologists say that the stages of grief don't happen in order, and then my album tampoco enota in order necessarily. The anger part comes more by the end. Ora bota cerca di spiel. Ora bota cerca di Amor, Hello, those songs. But it's all in there. The acceptance, the more ayo eigenlijk. It's a long song, pero it resolves the album.
See, and it's very acceptance to me. Sonically, dus production wise, ayo met hobby mas mane. Oké, accepta. Não está bem rustig met de Preparabo. Não está mas it's fine. It's fine, and let's just end it the way it is. And I do like that because so very message tamita, which I think is very important. But message that coincide with a production and the way the song sounds. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
I really like that. Nos new friend ko apuntra ko ting back then começamento de esperança. Ela ask a question, então me que ask because it's a very good question. Ta si bota sinti maneira na começamento de a relationship and ding bonaire de album bota ta being dishonest que persona que ando de PC bota bisa okay bom. The only way for me to really make sure que a persona que sa quem me tá de verdade, bota right towards that time ding then poem ta. Let me tell you how I really feel. Do you feel like not telling the person how you really feel was being dishonest, or but the sentiment but no as say paso bosa que persona que to sinti the same towards you?
Yes. It was.
Okay.
It
Wow.
was. Hey,
Wow.
Since the album is already out, the honest, like, all of the dishonesty was pre-music,
Yeah.
you know? So that's why I say in the very first song, Speranza, mi no que esconde trai pretexto, pero mister a pretender,
Ekoi.
right? So it's not like I want to lie to you, but if I want this relationship to continue on a positive note right now, like
I gotta.
if I don't want to make a shambles out of what we got going on, I gotta just act like I'm not feeling what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So it is dishonesty, but I feel like it was necessary at that moment.
It was necessary. Okay.
Manda si ita prolong ago ku bobo karta hope mas trempang.
Oh yeah, but you know, masochism.
But then album wouldn't have happened also then.
That's true.
Sí.
And then I see the land mas tanto tamo to a theory de maneira, okay, turcos mes rapasa maneira aqui, pepasa maneira aqui.
Ultimately, do you prefer like cutting it short and preserving yourself, or do you want an album?
More character building.
Pick your poison.
What do you really want
Pick
in
your
life,
poison.
right? Do you want content of
Right. Kibota pensa about a theory ko mitambe ay gitenden to sadly mitambe support it a narrative ku artists to make better music or
when they're
ananta.
sad?
Sí.
I don't disagree, pero I feel like vooral na Corso, specificamente ding nos music, nos ting enough of mane como te bisa voorbeeld ko say nota necesariamente caso. Like if you want to get into mane what makes good music, it's just honesty. It's just being real, conveying something. Dus si wo bisami in a good way. Dus skibi kantika hopi bong about how you feel. It doesn't matter what it is you're feeling.
What it is you're feeling.
Si wo po komunika e gevoel e hopi bong, it doesn't matter.
And there but get een bon conclusie patraku. The reason people say that is because ora artist is sad and ora ta going through something, of at least ita besa desahogar su mes de music e ora
E po komunika mas mio.
to honesty.
And that's where I fall a little bit. Mita hopi bonding komunika door die muziek en door mi gevoel ng negativo. Ito mas difícil pa mi skibi kantika kuta super positive.
Yeah.
Pero in that case, like in situations like that, I look mania towards Isaling. She has a very nice balance between what she wants to convey and how well she can convey things.
Yeah.
Because she can make the most joyful song, but she can also give you that sadness. She can give you that nostalgia, a melancholic feeling, mi país tong kantika kuno stoerstima. But that's a sad song.
That is
That's a very sad song.
Sí.
Pero si vos escucha La 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 ko teribe mesmo album, you feel it just
Euphoric,
is so warm. It's everything that you need life to be. Say kantika ta queda for so long.
Yeah.
So I'm studying her and I'm studying other artists that also manage to do that. Pa in the future, me team progression. But I don't want my next album to be too similar to what I've already done. I want to go in a different direction to show not only life is hard, of course, pero there's also beauty in what we experience. And I hope to be able to capture that in this as well as I did the negative.
E porque explorar ora outro tipo de gênero de música também tem assim.
Of course.
Que é untapped genre.
I feel like R&B is very untouched na papiamento. R&B is very diverse. There's a big range of things that can be done. And I'm going to be one of the first people to do it. Pasobra, for some reason, other artists kuta very capable, they choose to not.
E mag dit tiki mensen puntra aqui.
Quem me pensa por assim R&B?
Sim, pero nota sendo assim.
I feel like un artista mane Höneli, he would have been a good R&B artist because he has a great singing voice. He does a lot of mane runs. Like, I think he borrows from R&B ding su ritmo combina mes. So why not lean a little bit more into this side of things? Pero I don't know him, so I can't ask him.
Sí, un artist que sowieso tá so bom R&B na papiamento, Marsh.
I'm not super familiar. May gitende un of dos cantica DJ.
Very good R&B artist na papiamento.
What type of R&B? Are we talking like trap R&B?
All of it.
All right,
And they're hoppy, prolific, and consistent. So you can find a song in any type of song. Okay, he got one. He got an R&B trap, R&B drill. He got the slow. He got the sing song. He got the super lyrical. He got the tiki rap. He can do it all.
Cool.
See, very good. So check him out.
Pergunta mais committing also. Vamos na papiamento. And the being back na nossa cabeça uma pessoa de papiamento, pero bewust but aqui está para cada ding.
Yes.
Sim?
E intention tá pa misaku maneira eta hot topic, bosan tama dat episode about it. Nós ta mescla idioma. É seita gewoon nós um produto de cultura ora nossa landa papiamento não tá bate único voertaal mas. Dus het gewoon so deku this is now what it is. Pero sei não significa como não que preservar papiamento. E intenção tá pa cultivar, preservar e idioma mais melhor que possível. Não precisa meu papiamento tá perfeito. Por exemplo, vai escutar meu álbum, I'm really trying to use a broad range of vocabulary and to really say what I feel in a proper way na papiamento. And so I hope I gain the notoriety at some point you can say that I contributed to the language and I contributed to the art.
So.
Denk que é importante, é bonita também, pessoal. Em verdade, nossa cai papel é over, passou nós mira, tu duas bandas de maneira, se em verdade nós estamos na Holanda. Nós não trabalhamos disso papiamento all the time. Nós trabalhamos no outro idioma, na trabalho, na escola, na uma coisa, que tá pondo que talvez mais difícil para ter nele na linha. Com demo música também, bota sorte que bota queda autêntico na boa assim, não te sei bota papel tudo ora.
Eta depende. Pasobra, eu conta uma comissão skibi cantica, tempo como te tima netes 4 a 5 anos. Anto ma purba pari cantica na inglês, pero for the most part ela na papiamento. Dus ora mi skibi, ta maneira I open a door of so anto tour mi henter mi lexicon di papiamento ta hapri. Anto ora mi ta tratando na assim aqui de conversação, porta palavra da bula sali na inglês of na holandês, simi po ajuda.
So open map out the next 3 years of your life. Musically, demo career, demo personal life. What does that look like?
Let's go with musically first. I would want to do another album. Manera hopi ende tabata on my ass for a long time. Manera kidi album to bing because maybe you already know, but I've been doing music for a long time. And my album asali manera 7 years in or so, right? Pero that was because I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a body of work that's so me, pero also good. I listened to maybe Frank Ocean. I listened to maybe Daniel Caesar, Kendrick, Drake, all of the big artists that we all love, right? And what sets them apart from from a lot of their peers, they can make a really good body of work, right? I mean, and that's what I always loved. Me gusta music pero me gusta a art form de traha, un album. If you can nail an album, I think that makes you a real artist.
Yeah.
Anto, like, it took me a long time to get there, pasobra. Obviously, when you start, maybe paskibi kantika, you're not even that good, but you can do that. You can make some beats, you're not even that good, but you can do that. But that does not mean that you can now make a song. That is a completely different ball game. So learning how to do that, going through the stages of getting good at production, getting better at writing, pasobra, as we discussed before, you need to write good content. You need to learn how to do wordplay, multi-syllable rhyming, similes, metaphors, punchlines. All of these things you have to learn as a rapper. If you sing, you have to learn how to sing better. Manera, a mi sempre pora canta, pero mi range no estaba the biggest. Anto, my breathing wasn't great. So, like, I had to work on a lot of things. Una vez I had that down, okay, now I can make a song. I have a song. This song is so good, but it sounds ass. So we now have to learn how to mix
Record how to
properly
sing.
so people can actually enjoy this song the way it was meant to be enjoyed. After that, boting gusto niya konta master. Pasobra si bo mix un kantika perfectly, pero volume-wise, enota up to standard. Bota riba Spotify, bota tende mi kantika ta bawas siniki. Anto, e siguiente kantika ta subit un kantika di Rihanna. It's mastered beautifully. Masha duro me, so bota mi verschil entre mi kantika ku su kantika, ono na switch. Like, it's so much that you have to...
Turn off também.
Precies. Si bota bezig de skucha un kantika, die I don't know, Beyonce of kantika, die Drake, somebody, and it's mastered by industry masters, man, Jason Joshua, Stuart White, all of these guys that really know what they're doing. Anto, siguiente kantika ta dimi, anto, it's not even comparable. You're not gonna listen to my song.
No, it's tough.
So it took me a long time, is what I'm saying. Long story short.
And that is the reason. Those are the reasons.
Yeah, these are the reasons. You have to go through so much to achieve what your initial goal was. But the money is, I want to make an album. I want to do a podcast. I want to write a book. Pero bonosa kiko to take to do this, right? You don't know what goes into this process.
Yeah.
So fuck around and find out.
And we found out.
Definitely.
Basically. So it took me a long time to make this album. Pero in the next 3 years, I can do another one because I know what I'm doing.
See.
I'm already conceptualizing. Like, I have a long list. Poko di na minta pora drumi. I just went crazy in the notes. I went crazy. I got like a whole long list of things. Kumita mania, okay, this is what I want. Meeting instruments mapped out. Kumike by kumpra because I know I need these sounds. I know I want to touch these genres. I know I want to talk about these things. Mania, I even have song titles. I don't have songs, but I have the titles. Pasobra misaku. This is the theme kumike touch in this song.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, album for sure. I think meeting kantika in the vault tame kuno asale ainda because my first album ino traha mesun doelgericht ko Esaki. So I made about 100 songs and I picked everything that fit my narrative.
Yeah.
This time around I'm doing it differently. So I still have a bunch of songs left over. I think next year I might do an EP and after that I'm locking in pa un album atrobe. Lost for this say, bana di mis music. I'm hoping to pick up more production credit. Rappers, artists, singers, call me. Epen tatra, and I can definitely make you a beat. Recientemente matra riba Juni Martinez album. Me a produce trap tune to Josephine Swan. And people are liking it. That makes me feel good. Let's do it again. Call me.
Yeah.
Let's run it back.
Say.
Let's run it back.
Let's go again.
Okay.
And
Nice.
botar satisfecho também com o que vai produce aqui desse album.
I mean, yeah, I think that it's good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I think that it's
I
good.
think it's good.
I mean, a lot of the beats are a little old because I've been working with the idea of making an album for so long. Mane bisa matrapa mi mes kukeda in like 2017, 2018. So I've been sitting on some music that's good for a long time. But obviously, awaki mita mucho más mío de lo que me da así. So I feel like what's coming is gonna be a different level again.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming here, for sharing part of the story about music, about creative process, all of the good things. Before that, nos question ta, since then, Basi intere e process aqui tipo album criado coisa. Esaki Ta Amor, bahaya e contesta?
Me te quere nossa passa riba gente, so gloss over it a little bit earlier, pero sei nota bata amor. Sei me te quere, the definitive. I might have seen it earlier if I was looking, pero basta konting ora nos ta ganha nos mes. It is what it is. Bota tiki naive ora bota mas young, bono sa ta kiko bota siendo off, bota quere kos nang po bira algo que boque for the nada, like you can manipulate a situation of so into something that you want to have, but sometimes it's not meant to be.
Als afronding, mi kebo pitch bo album.
Pitch me album.
You have a camera right there. Mi te play a song in background.
Okay.
Anto, botin one chance a waki pa pitch bo album pa uende ku nota sold yet an tiko na tiko tene bo album. Pisa na di kong na tiko tene album anto look in the right camera right there.
E pitch for me como producer.
See. Okay. Mi te gabu keys un song ku ba produce on and of course sing / rap on. Mostly sing. Anto bota pitching bo miss with proof of work on why they have to hire you as a producer and why they have to seek a feature from you and listen to your album.
Okay.
See?
I'm going to try to do all of that.
Okay. See. Boting enough time.
Bon.
Which song do you want me to play?
Toca ayo.
Ayo. Okay. Is goed. Was that ready?
Bayan bitch.
Bo camera that right there.
Okay. So, mi nombre de Josh. Mi ta artista y producer. Mi album llama Esaki Ta Amor. Si bota gusta album escuta temático, bota volg tema fai começamento até final, album que conta story. Si bota gusta love songs, anto si bota gusta rap e R&B, duna mi album chance. Mi te quere riba album aqui bota lobo escucha production nang ku lota nabo agrado si R&B ku rap ta bokos. Nós temos tiki Caribbean, Curacao pop também e riba nang patura nang kuta gusta. Mi tem features di Juni Martina, mi tem feature di Kev, e Sisi Isenia, te nang kuta hopi bon nelo que nanta hasi. So, por favor, check nos out. Danke na turene ka Udami, produce album aqui, AXL Blessed, Jules, Zell, Sharifia Cobino, thank you so much. Anto, please escucha. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Morirò nella volta, mi odiavo con amore, con passione, con calore, passo per causa un dolore di corazón, con nunca mai eghi sinti. E mi talanta rabbia che
That was a good pitch. Thank you.
Pero é medo com me tem pa dentro que da cresce mais e mais com me tá assim a paz e a paz não te biba de mim mesmo caso que mente bici capuchão.
Skema, danke na Josh. Danke tamo about great questions, Angel. And you did a great job. Go listen to the album Esaki Ta Amor?
Question mark?
Question mark, very important. Thank you for on the pod.
Yes.
Thank you for being candid. And thank you for being creative. Thank you for creating and doing what you do.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun. Anto, mi te gewoon apreciar oportunidad pa compartir lo que mi ta siri bos na plataforma.
Thank you.
We appreciate it too. Thank you.
But to the watching, please no lubida stream Esaki Ta Amor riba Spotify. Ito riba YouTube tama wakita.
YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, whatever it is you use, it's there in your phone right now.
Exactly. Just download, share.
Bye.
Mande babo amiga, mande babo ex. Follow Josh riba socials, Instagram and TikTok, YouTube.
Yes, Facebook. G's Josh at G's Josh on all platforms.
Yes.
Nalibida follow no time OnBrand Podcast.
OnBrand platform.
OnBrand Podcast, diba Instagram, TikTok, Facebook team. This is Bandera for some reason. LinkedIn. I-follow nos time diba nos personal platform. Danke po na nos public in the background, Miss Petite Ikianu. Okay, gunshots. Dream, thank you for today.
Yes.
You know, something was saying next time. Ayo.
It's not a cat.
We thought it was a cat.
Everybody thinks
We
it's
thought
a
it was a
cat.
See,
Pero
it's not a cat. No, me think every walk is
Ito choco.
Okay.
Ito palabrua. Isa abo koma papi.
To say that was nabara, see.
You're supposed to die with it regardless. Ni mas que kuma bisabo of me no abisabo. When you have a spark, a gift, it's difficult to keep it under wraps for very long. I met Junie for the very first time. Sempre abisa, you gotta rap.